Up in the back. Similar store layout, but what I thought was so funny. I was over there, and I came over, and there's a huge line. There's like 10 people in line over on the side. I walk over, I'm like, I'm not waiting in this line. So I scan like I normally do. And on the side, there's only like one other person in another line, so I just walk over.
It's the herd instinct.
But waiting behind her, another cash register open, so she was like, give me your stuff. I'm like, alright. So I moved, like in and out. Then the people, they were like, you have to come over, you can come over here, this is open.
You know, when I first went up to the pharmacy in Walgreens, there was nobody there. So when I went back the second time, this little woman rushes up, like almost trying to beat me to the counter. And then she gets there and it's like, now, the doctor said I should take Sudafed, but what kind of Sudafed? And what about this? And what about that? And the pharmacist is going back saying, but you don't want the D version because the D is this. But now what's the difference in that? She goes, oh, I don't know.
Well, you bitch. I know that's what you were thinking.
Yes, exactly. Rushed up. I mean,
I know how it is. And you probably would have been over there, can I have such?
Yeah. I got a prescription, give a name, okay, boom, give it to me, thanks. I've been going to Kmart up there where I am so long, I just start approaching it, they go and get it.
Oh, that's good, I'm trained.
And most time I go and drop it off, they say, well, we can come back in 15 minutes. So I come back in 8 to 10, it's ready. But the difference with Kmart, too, is that they will give you a coupon worth 30 cents a gallon off of gas.
Oh, that's not bad. From like a local gas station?
Speedway. It's local. There are several doing that, some grocery stores now.
I know, what is it? The Walmart, the Sam's Club and all that. They have their own gas station. They'll give you a discount, too, I guess, for shopping with them. Does your Sam's Club have that or not?
Yeah, they do. 5 cents off a gallon. Standard. I don't normally go to Sam's. I go to Costco gas.
That's cheap, a lot cheaper.
Costco is normally cheaper than Sam's. Not always, but most of the time. And Costco's been $2.99 all week. Which is cheaper than St. Louis here.
No, I saw well, with a car wash, it was $2.85.
No,
wow.
It's just flat $2.99.
Well, when we stop, I'll show you this. For where she at, I guess it must be a famous place.
What's that?
But she took a picture of, like, the lines waiting for the cakes. Just
Where?
a huge line at this Martha's Bakery.
Yesterday, I finalized all the shopping. I mean, we walked crisscrossed and down this aisle and up that aisle. But I got it all done. I don't know, you feel like I'm sniffing now. I got the medicine.
Alert. You taking it?
No.
Oh. I thought you popped open somewhere.
I'm questioning whether I should take it now. The antibiotic.
Well, how long does it take to kick in?
I don't know. Antibiotic might take a day or two. Sudafed is almost immediate.
So they'll just be getting up when we
Well, I don't know the full story, like, can you drink when you take antibiotic? I don't know. It's a mixed message. Because I asked the pharmacist one time, I said, well, you don't drink too much. Well, how much is that? And then I always had the impression you can't drink at all. Well, you can drink some wine, somebody told me.
It has a counteractive effects or like multiplying.
I have no idea. I would think it was counteractive, but I don't know.
You don't want to find out either.
No.
Is that a red light camera there?
Where?
In the center?
No, not at all.
What is that?
That is a radar thing for the light timing.
You mean it adjusts on its own?
Yeah.
Huh.
It adjusts based on how many cars are there. So if there are no cars, it probably won't change very much.
Huh.
Stephanie thought up in Crete that they had red light cameras in Crete. She argued down there, oh, they got red light cameras. I thought, no, it's a timer for the lights, that's all. It looks like a camera, but it's not. It's radar, really, I think.
Makes sense. Ignorance is the best tool. If you don't know any better, every time you pull up to it, you just on your own.
I always say about Stephanie is very opinionated, but I said she's right about 50% of the time, just the law of chance. She has said so much stuff that is wrong that we don't even debate it with her. Just let it go. Another saying I tell the students, and they're just amazed and scratching their head till they figure out what it means in a practical sense. I said, you don't know what you don't know. And they think about people that don't know. You can't argue with them. They will hold fast to whatever they're thinking because they don't know.
That's true.
Very disappointed. She wanted me to make me Christmas punch yesterday. I said, the day is not Christmas. I said, if I made it, won't have any for Christmas. We can do this. We can do this. But see, what happened is, we could get soda, but have to go out somewhere else for the liquor. They don't want to run out of liquor. They've done that in the past. Say, hey, that's all, folks.
Did you go out to Jenny just?
No. I came home because I was sneezing the whole time.
I was thinking even while after I finished.
I said I might be back, but I was halfway thinking once I lay down, I probably will not want to get out. And that proved to be the case because I was sneezing there in the bed last night. And I just rested up. So this morning I felt a little better. Whatever I had, I didn't feel awfully bad, but just the sneezing and nose running.
Yeah.
I was tempted to go back, but I was trying to think, okay, if I went back, then
you would have spent, what, like, about an hour back and forth. Got the hand, everybody want to talk a little bit. That puts you about, what, hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah, I would have just stayed over there, would have been okay, but I just figured I needed to rest up. Now I'm not sneezing and I haven't taken anything.
It worked.
Alert.
They got me all popped up in order to get this chilling out. When you said it, I was like, okay, we'll have it. But then they were like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've been there before, but I don't remember this chili or the.
Well, that's not a kind that you remember every other little detail.
I think it's what we went last year.
It's a thick chili without beans. It may have been closed. I hope it's not closed today because this is an off day for Soulard.
No, that's just gonna be my luck.
We'll see. Sometimes some places are open and some are not. I mean, the produce people are always there. Maybe they're not, every space is not filled, but there's always some because they have a lot of duplication in the candy and the fruit and stuff. That's what people go for because they have all the like looking at a Christmas Carol the other night, one of the versions. Scrooge is going home, and the guy that has a soup wagon owes him something, so he fills his little pot up with soup or porridge, whatever it was. But he's out in the street, you know, got a fire under the pot.
Yep.
Gotta go a little further, they got the geese hanging up.
Yep.
And the oranges and the apples.
Like I said, I would know what you're talking about when you say it. I get amusement out because every time you're like a Christmas Carol, like the story in England. Oh no, they're doing a lot of weaving. Might just be best to get past it. What's that over to the right?
Where? What is it?
The steam flumes.
Huh?
Steam flumes. Is there coal out there?
That's an auction, I gather.
No, beyond. See the steam flumes in the back? There's like 3 giant ones. Has to be something.
It may be a power plant. You know, when people are weaving and you try to pass them, they always catch up with you.
Mm-hmm.
And they stay the same way.
For some reason.
Hustler Club, they'll be crowded tonight.
There's 3 of them, right?
Yeah.
There's this one, the Hollywood. And there's one more over there?
Yeah, they're not the same. This is Washington Park, Illinois.
Yeah, because I noticed the other night. Slow down. Let him go. Yeah, we came back by the other day with Donnie and Michelle in the car. The Hollywood had like nobody in it.
They come in late. But they probably close about 3 or 4. It was one of Tony's friends that worked for the city of the village of Washington Park some years ago now. So they all knew her in the place. So she took me and Douglas over. Everything was basically free.
Oh.
The girls came over with a little G-string and sat down with us, and she knew her.
Were they kind of busted looking?
You look pretty good. I mean, it gotta look pretty good when you pay your money.
That's true.
You go in there and pay $8 for a beer.
Mm-hmm.
They act like they're drinking a beer. They're drinking something else. Tea.
That never made a whole lot of sense to me.
What's that?
Like, I get the strip club. I get that whole part of it. But just you go and give up your money to that.
Alert.
You know.
Well, men get a kick out of putting $1 or $5 in the G-string. Get a relatively inexpensive feel that you would ordinarily not get at all.
Yeah, just back and forth. You gotta watch this one for sure. They got on at Stephanie's exit, Michelle's exit.
What do you mean?
Like that, where the McDonald's was and all that over there. They got on that exit. Or on ring.
When?
Just, I don't know. I was over there. I was watching the car when they pulled over.
Oh, yeah. Well, they come down here and come off at 25th Street. That's where they go to Tony's house.
Oh, this white car. That's where the white
Oh,
car
this
came from.
car? I thought you meant them.
Oh, no.
I don't tell him. Anyway, what I was saying when Donnie walked up, like,
Yeah, you were like down in there. I'm like, oh.
it's almost like there's a commercial and he says they're right behind your own thing. But she went somewhere, I guess some of the relatives' houses, and her ex-husband was there, and so she just agitating. She's a shit disturber, really.
Yeah.
And she said, well, where's your wife? And he said, oh, she's at home. So Donnie had to
Talk suspect.
raise up the issue as well. That's what you get for marrying somebody you meet at the bar. I didn't meet her at the bar. And Donnie said, well, behind the bar. He said, no, I met her on the lot. Okay, big deal. Donnie just signified because people say Yes, she does. And sometimes in public.
What she was saying? What was that? She was saying that she was beating the other guy. Her husband.
That's what whoever said that's what said. I can't imagine that, but that's what they said.
Yeah, he's a pretty big guy.
Well, you know, sometimes little women be hitting on the guy. He's just like, yeah, about it, you know. She don't let him answer the phone. I heard a lot about that. She picks the phone up. You don't want children begging.
Well, he went to school, didn't he? He has a
He's a
degree.
principal, his master's degree in education. He's a principal for the longest. That's why everybody knows him, because basically the only employer in East St. Louis is School District 189. So everybody works for the school district. Some work for the city, but they're not as well known. So in a little
Is
town
that
like...
bad? Is that bad over in East St. Louis?
What?
I mean, is that bad?
What do you mean?
I mean, you're saying the only employer, the true employer, is like the school and maybe the city, but there's not a lot of other opportunities for that.
You may have a few little things, but the major employers and almost the only employers are the school district and to a lesser degree the city.
Well, all public.
And what happens is that one of Michelle's running buddies is the wife of the mayor who lives right there in the house you saw. And his mother was a school superintendent at one time.
I guess isn't that hard? Isn't that hard for, I guess, upward mobility? Since, pretty much the same people are.
Well, they move from place to place. They might start out as a teacher, get a degree, get to be a supervisor, get to be a principal. So principal is a big thing over there in East St. Louis.
Like mayor.
Well, yeah, true. But you only have one mayor. You got a lot of principals. So.
Yeah, that's true.
And he's a big time Masonic.
Oh. Does that help out too long, or?
Well, they try,
I mean, it's
they
as big
try to
as-
be elitist.
I mean, it's as big as it used to be.
Yeah, I think it is among a certain crowd. They got a club over there, the Black Masonics, so that's where you go and hang out.
I had one guy that was in one of my classes, and he was trying to become a Masonic. It didn't work out well.
I don't know the thing. I guess they probably have to invite you in, like a fraternity or something.
He's talking about the secret handshakes and all that other stuff. At this point, I was just like, I haven't
Then you have to go through the different degrees. The 33rd degree is the highest, or either the Shriners. Yeah, Shriners are the highest Masonic. But anyway, big shot if you're a principal. All the rest of them are teachers. They working for you and stuff, so you know them about town, all that kind of stuff. So you get a skanky wife, they know that too.
And talk about you.
Because they know who you are. Because she was saying that they went to some kind of a awards thing, and when they announced his name, she jumped up and said, "And I'm the wife, I'm the wife." In the big crowd, you know how they react that. What in the world is that one? What are you doing with her? And he's a principal too. Small town, everybody knows everybody.
Yeah, that's it. That is absolutely it.
Because when Donnie was getting dressed this morning, she said, "Well, I'd best dress up and look pretty good, because otherwise, if you talk about me, yes, they will." Girl, did you see her and how she looked?
Yeah, it seems like a lot of drama that could be.
Well, it is. And they know everybody else's drama in East St. Louis, depending on what age you are. Well, you know, so-and-so, well, she wasn't nothing but a hoe, and now she's out here acting
Yeah, because
like...
it was interesting how Keita knew, like, she knew everything that was going on.
Yeah, they all do.
Yeah.
You run into somebody, I would run into people from East St. Louis up in Chicago at Governor's State. They knew everything going on. It's a small enough town for that among black folks, and it is a black town.
Yeah.
So everybody knows everybody else. They know all the drama who used to be a hoe and got married. And now she's trying to act like she's such a girl. I remember when she was doing so and so and so and so. Now look at her. She's trying to act like she's so high and mighty. So I knew who she was going with. And her husband didn't know about it. They do all that kind of talk. Donnie knows all that. Michelle does too. Looks like everything's open down here. Can I get in there?
Nope.
Nope?
I don't think so. That's mighty close. And why struggle to get in when there's another spot around somewhere? What about over next to that one thing?
We got a lot up here. I hate parking meters.
I think I might slide that dollar.
Some of them are closed, but the lot must be open. A lot of things. Nobody on the lot. I guess they don't want to pay the parking meter.
And they come by, huh?
I'm sure they do.
It doesn't even look like there's anybody in there.
I would almost rather park here on the corner of this meter.
You go and you get the tags there, and then you just put in your window, I'm guessing. From that little machine on the side.
I don't know how they do that.
Alert.
Oh, he was trying to get that spot.
So what?
I think he was trying to go and get that spot. He'll be alright. Not that you're worried, but I'm just saying.
I believe I was there first.
You were.
Kita's mother's a principal. She just retired.
I was just interested in what she was saying about all the stuff that was going on. I'm just like, how does she know all this stuff?
They all know it. Now, the younger ones, they probably know it too. But Donnie knows all the gossip. Any of the latest stuff, she and Michelle have to compare notes.
Interesting.
They'll talk about so-and-so, well, yeah, so-and-so, she's doing this now, blah, blah, blah.
That seems like a lot.
It's a small enough town that everybody knows everybody's business.